Alrighty, we're coming up on 5:39. Let's go ahead and get another check in on our weather with Ansley, as we do have a weather impact alert in place. Can't stress that enough. As we're heading through the day this afternoon, we are going to see some heavier rain showers.
That's right, heavy rain, and there is a low and severe weather risk on the table today as well. So lots to talk about in this afternoon's forecast, and it will actually carry us all the way into Friday morning. That's how long your weather impact alert goes, mainly for that excessive rainfall, because the system that's heading our direction is actually post-tropical storm Arthur. So we're going to get some tropical downpours and, like I said, a low end potential for some severe storms. Flooding will be the main concern on the table today, but within that severe weather risk, we'll be talking about the possibility of damaging wind gusts and possible spin-up tornadoes as well. So what you're waking up to this morning may not indicate that that's on the way for the rest of the day. It's just a lot of cloud cover, but for the most part, we're actually dry across the entire region, just sitting nice and warm and nice and cloudy. For the rest of today, the highs will climb into the mid-80s, but the afternoon will bring us the start of the rain and ultimately the thunderstorms that will carry us all the way into the overnight tonight. So again, it's all because of post-tropical storm Arthur, a very, very short-lived tropical storm. Now just this remnant low pressure system that will be tracking our direction through the rest of today. You can see what it looks like on the current satellite and radar pictures sitting over here in Louisiana and in Mississippi, obviously causing a bit of a mess. Lots of heavy rainfall. The big red box that you see here is a tornado watch, and you can also see some severe thunderstorm warnings and a tornado warning embedded within there as well. It is going to track over to the east through the rest of the day today, ultimately bringing us lots of heavy rainfall and a much lower end severe weather risk than what you see over in Louisiana and Mississippi right now. So let's break it down on a bit more of a local scale. Like I said, it's a quiet morning, but by this afternoon, you'll start to see these kind of isolated cells fire off, and we'll deal with just scattered showers and thunderstorms through the rest of Thursday afternoon all the way into Thursday evening. Your drive home from work is going to be a little bit messy, and your overall Thursday evening is going to look a little bit messy with showers and thunderstorms. Then by late night tonight, the bulk of that rainfall arrives, and it just pours over us into the overnight hours Thursday and the early morning hours Friday. The severe weather risk will still be on the table during this time frame, so as you head to bed tonight, make sure you can go to sleep with alerts that are going to wake you up in case we do encounter any severe weather in the overnight. So again, the bulk of that heavy rainfall occurs overnight tonight into early Friday morning. By the time we get to late Friday morning, that low pressure system moves on and will stay mainly quiet for the rest of Friday, aside from just a couple of remaining light showers into Friday evening. Then by the weekend, we're going to be looking much clearer as we head into Saturday and Sunday. It's just kind of that typical summertime thing, more sunshine and less rain chances. So while this is here, like I said, flooding is going to be the main concern. It's tropical moisture, so we're going to be talking about a lot of heavy rainfall the entire time that it's here. A flood watch is in effect from this morning all the way until Saturday morning, and isolated flash flooding will also be a concern with this. But it's not the only thing we have to pay attention to. Of course, the severe weather risk is on the table as well. It's a bit of a low-end risk for us. We're only on a level 1 of 5 from the Storm Prediction Center, but the main thing we'll be watching for is gusty winds and the possibility of a brief spin-up tornado. Gusty winds will be the main thing. We're also in a wind advisory from 6 p.m. tonight all the way until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So there will be some strong winds with this system. Luckily, by the time, like I said, we head into Friday afternoon, we will finally lose this low pressure system. And as we set up for the weekend, it is going to be a whole lot calmer. Just a couple of scattered showers and thunderstorms through the weekend, all the way into the work week, and the high temperatures will ultimately return back to average in the 90s by Monday.